This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs, no matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the I.S.U.P.K like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the I.S.U.P.K. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, aka Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God. That's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
Seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round here spin shell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the Most High. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pie. His daddy killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the I.S.U.P.K, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray aloud. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I did. See a man reach out to God before he died? Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for these kids. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for less. Hope my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was thugging with Lucky and that nigga left me for dead. Endure to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak cause she'll never understand. That's why I ain't even tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You
I got big rain, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, you purple, you gay, delete tags, love fame, I won't walk, got the same, for these people. I try to tell these motherfuckers time and time, nigga. Pussy ass, purple ass nigga, man. They get your born ass right. Niggas better get their weight up, you little body bitch. Worry about a damn pay cut, you little body bitch. I ain't worried about none of these niggas, little body bitch. You that scare rag, cowed ass little body bitch. Had to fuck around, get my rank up, you little body bitch. And I'm pouring up, yeah, young nigga, and I'ma take a sip. Yeah. All these niggas run down, hate, but tell them zip it lip. And you a dumb ass, scare ass, boy, little body bitch. Damn. And I ain't worried about nothing, nigga, nah, I ain't worried about shit. I got more than one, so you know nigga don't reminisce. I spit flavors on these damn beats, niggas better catch a pitch. Never knew a goddamn man be scared to represent. But you a whole ass, dirty ass, little damn body ass nigga. Get body with the damn scripture with your little body ass nigga. Nigga, I'm a true priest, true line nigga, true Zion ass nigga. And you a little boy, little bitch ass, little body ass nigga. Big rain, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play. Bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, you purple, you gay, delete tags, love fame, I won't walk, got the same, for wrong. I tell you, for wrong. Get your shit together, for wrong. Work. I'ma do this shit till I write, you little body bitch. I'ma ditch your ass like your pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all zock, you little body bitch. And I switch nigga on that thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay turning like the cars, you little body bitch. And I'm stone cold like a bond, you little body bitch. And I'm a warrior like that Gabar, you little body bitch. And my aim like that a zock, you little body bitch. Need a princess pop out, little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch. Yeah. I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone wanna die, cause I'm body bitch. I got be right, you mad, get stoned, work hard, then play. Bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, we purple, we gay, the lit tails, love fame, I won't walk, not same, for wrong. Hey, what I tell you, nigga? What I say, fuck wrong, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, pussy ass nigga.
You boy, you know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in, yeah. But that was my niggas, yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding General YAHANNA. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown. I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my heart can gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit. Y'all know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
I ain't a people pleaser. Huh. Yeah. I ain't a people pleaser. I don't like people either. I don't care if your Naza Jigga ain't wanna meet you. Just give me my motherfucking check if we do a feature. Tell Michael Jordan he can keep his fucking sneakers. Walk inside your favorite church and just drop your preacher. Cause he ain't gonna drop the right shit that he should teach you. But what about Obama? Nigga, I don't like him either. What has he done for us? 6 years or plus. All our leaders only care about in God we trust. But do they trust in God? It's all a facade. See through the mirage, diamonds in the cars. They got $1 million houses, have you seen ours? See, we get mesmerized and fail to recognize that they don't sympathize, cause now they living better lives. Cause they got some money, we see them as demigods. But they'll be sleeping in that same place when that semi-fives. You ain't bigger than me, ain't God, ain't Christ, no father figure to me. You just another nigga to me. We breathe the same air, fuck if you richer than me. Ain't never been iller than me. I got bodies on the track, you ain't no killer to me. You just another nigga to me. We both gonna die one day, you ain't no different than me.
Aiming at them ass-eating pastors, 3-piece suited up. Fuck about your status, it's gonna get you oozied up. Kingdom suffer violence while you tiptoe like a burglar. Stuff for ransom in them wallets handed from the murderer. And you never consider the poor who can't afford shit. Riding under limo tent, hiding like a rodent. Bitches think they so slick, left the people hopeless. Bullets through them decorated speeches you propose with it in case you have it noticed. Christ liberated of soldiers, 144,000 ain't bringing no roses. Fuck about you penny chasers, bitch I'm a Henny taster. And I got that thing blending in it to disintegrate ya. Death to all you Jimmy Bakers for black ballers. Now hold them in them black coffins. Crimes taking crimes, ready to make wars, so you hoes just don't have to lay them down.
You ain't bigger than me, ain't God, ain't Christ, no father figure to me. You just another nigga to me. We breathe the same air, fuck if you richer than me. Ain't never been iller than me. I got bodies on the track, you ain't no killer to me. You just another nigga to me. We both gonna die one day, you ain't no different than me. 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 Ain't God, ain't Christ, no father figure to me. You ain't no different than me. You ain't no different than me. You ain't no different than me. We both gonna die one day. You ain't no different than me.
Yeah, keep going. We good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Baking soda's only 99 cents.
Yo. There's pressure that comes with the block. You could end up inside of a box when you get your knob buzzed by a op after getting set up by a thought. Opportunity, it doesn't knock. No, that sound right there be the cops. Yep. And all of that stress that we talking still gets punching the clock. You think I wanna sweep your floor from 8 to 4? Fuck, I wanna take your orders for when your favorite star got an Audemars that's worth more than mama's car. Type of shit make you wanna say fuck the law. When your rent's due and your piss poor, nigga, we don't even own our own corner store. So quarter waters cost a quarter more, huh? Wanna be an entrepreneur? We want sign checks. We want work for ourselves. We want on the nets. You're too much of a threat when you're on your own assets. So the only thing they show us is how to be an outlet. So we won't connect. Let's say hi like hola. Listen to Hova. Whip up a Rover. Been watching Power. Tommy and Ghost Bruh. So I need some powder. Fish scale and soda for 99 cents.
Hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Yeah. See, the money is the motive. Repeat my history, crack cocaine is like the motif. It's plain and simple, way back then my mother hustled. It's in my blood, so I feel like it's time to grind. Just like the times when niggas lied. Hold up, back then was the bad days. Motherfuckers push mad weight, I was a crack baby. Tell me nothing about my mother and the struggle. See, I love it in this fucking trying to smoke when she hustle. Selling everything in the house, goddamn. She ain't give a damn about the stars, goddamn. So my oldest brother had to man up, had to take care of us in the piece with 4 kids. I'm on the way with no clip, no food in the fridge, no support shit. Got food stamps from the neighbors. Tower ain't has no favors. Late night he was shot bodegas. Over bread and some meat, some mayo. Kool-Aid had about 4 flavors. And when time went to cash out, Aki lashed out. Told him he'd take food stamps. $15 for that kid. Fuck all that shit. Then the young nigga noticed that it could be the coldest. Take back what they owed us. Whole world on the shoulders. No food in the kitchen but the stove work. $10 in the sack and he points to the back. Say, let me get that soda. 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, oh, make it make sense. Yeah.
So let me get this shit straight. So I gotta go take out loans to go to school, to get a job, just to pay for the loans I took out in the first place. I'm looking at this arm and hammer like I should have a hammer in my arm right goddamn now. Shit ain't make no sense. Lord, make it make sense. Goddamn.
Baking soda's only 99 cents. Hey, it's hard to repent. You gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense. Oh, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Only 99. Hard to repent. You gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense. Oh, make it make sense. Yeah. Baking soda's only 99 cents.
what them bitches gotta say. I'm a West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm really no man, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga, training, go through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Batman, niggas, she know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit till I go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' a different breed of black man. We don't do the back thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about my face. We sticking up straight, can't hold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Don't miss some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take that to the bank, we focus on. How many times must we remind you? One body, one way, some way. I would never take up as a place. When the law with you ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit. We want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come under command and general, YAHANNA, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. That's why we unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. We in the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we professional with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script them, yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. But really forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't need it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on the slide that I know about this when I send with the Glock with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for real. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep U.P.K. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got 9s, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like bitch or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come under command and general, YAHANNA, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey. That's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rebel, busy man shit, nigga. They turn their head over, nigga. I read what Eve did to Adam. I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spin, I ain't listening. Is it fact if revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but their question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear. This shit like it ain't about who got this gun, it's about who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raise up the chains. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with that angel for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow side, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
There it is. There it is. Let's go ahead and clap it up for class. Clap it up for class. Yeah. Still a little weird. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me fix it. I got it. Cause I can't see it. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get this straight. So Lakia, bear with us. Get right in here. We already know who it is. Brother here more than the furniture. There that go. Shalom and Christ, true.
Can you hear me?
Hold on, can't get. Go ahead. Shalom and Christ, true. Trooper, can you hear me? Salakia.
Shalom, Lord Christ, sir. How about you?
Hey,
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Salakia, sir.
sweat.
I'm trying to make some. I'm trying to make something for myself to eat, sir. So I'm gonna have my camera off. Adam one.
Yeah. Yeah, man can't live on bread alone, but he definitely live on it. Most High Christ.
Okay.
Okay. Shalom, Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. You need to see it. You need to see the screen. That's why you did it. Oh. Yeah. Salaki. Since 1969, we've been teaching that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Israelites according to biblical prophecy, history, and archaeology. And we here every Friday in Atlanta, right here at 3353 Glenwood Road in Decatur, Georgia. We are here every Friday teaching our heritage, getting back our culture, okay? Right. And the main thing that was stripped from us was our identity, right? That's why we pounded in to the ground that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites. We give you back that ID card, but then we got to fill out that ID card. But in what language do we fill it? We fill it in the Hebrew, in the Lashawan Qadash, in the original Lashawan Qadash, not what has been tainted or tampered with or befuddled by the devil. Okay, we don't deal with that. We deal with straight up, raw, uncut Lashawan Qadash, the way that it was written back when our forefathers was dealing with it, and that's how we give it to you. All right. And every Friday, that's what we do. We go over this Lashawan Qadash. Okay. And with no further to do, we always start in my class the same way. All right. Truth, I'm gonna have to get you to mic. Don't bite that sandwich yet. But hold on, but we'll go ahead and make it, but don't bite it yet. Because we gotta go over this alphabet. First Okay. I think we back like a bra strap. Back like we never left. Okay. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Salakia for the technical difficulties, but we are back and we're gonna keep it pushing. If Trooper arrived, you can come back on the stream. We seem to have gotten our technical difficulties worked out. Either way, we're gonna keep it pushing. The water for bearing with us. Okay. All right. So top line, we have the ancient Hebrew. Okay, this is the ancient or Paleo Hebrew. Salakia. All right, and down here, this is actually more what you would see. We go over this every time. Just bear with us. We can just knock it out. You see this all the time on your archaeological finds. This is historically what was used to depict the writing of the people of the book, the Israelites, and things of that nature. It's synonymous to the Proto-Phoenician or the Canaanite script. It's pictorial. We'll go over that as well. Down here we have the Assyrian. This is what you would more practically see in terms of the codices, the different the Codex Sinaiticus, the Textus Receptus, all of those, the Codex but Byzantine or something like that. All of those are written in the Assyrian script. Okay, so that's why we have both of them here, so we can understand what we see historically and archaeologically, and then we can understand what we see on a scholarly level. This is what would be in. So, quoting, paraphrasing Commanding General YAHANNA, you can't be a scholar unless you know the Hebrew. So, we're teaching scholar level biblical understanding here in the I.S.U.P.K. every Friday. Okay, you can go from sea to shining sea. And every school, we're doing the same thing, showing you your heritage, okay, getting you back your culture, making you that scholar that you really are, but we don't even know it, all right? We don't even know what scholarship is until we get here into this I.S.U.P.K, okay? So with that, let's go ahead and go over our alphabet. So we have these red lines indicate the phrases. So we say them with a little rhythm, because, you know, we the salt of the earth. We tend to have a little flavor to us in all things and all times. So here we say the first phrase. So it's broken up. It's 22 characters broken up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 phrases. Okay. So first phrase, we have Abba Gada Hawaza. I repeat, Abba Gada Hawaza. Then second phrase, Kataya. I repeat, Kataya. Then third phrase, Kalamana Sa'aipa. Repeat, Kalamana Sa'aipa. All right. Then we have our fourth phrase. Salaki, you see a trooper? Then we have our fourth phrase. Tazakwa. I repeat. Tazakwa. Then our last phrase. Rashata. Okay? Hey, Troop, give it a shot. Think you can say that for us?
Salagi, sir. I'm just getting back to the stream, so you lost me. I'm not sure where we're at. Are we just going through the alphabet, or we're going through the end end words?
Oh, the whole alphabet. I want to see if you can give me the whole thing from start to finish.
Okay, come.
Mosai?
Abba, Gada, Hawaza, Taza, Salaki.
No sweat, no sweat. So we'll do this.
Hawaza, Kataya, Kalamana, Sa-I-Pa, Taza, Kwa, Rasha.
Right? There we go. There we go. Mosai Christ. Give me one more time from the top.
Okay, come. Abba, Gada, Hawaza, Kataya, Kala, Mana, Sa-I-Pa, Taza, Kwa, Rashata.
Damn right. Give that brother a hand. Good job. Good job. Great job. Great job. Most High in Christ. So that's our alphabet in a nutshell. And let's look at pictorially where it comes from. Because our language, our original script was pictorial, synonymous to the Proto-Phoenician or the Paleo-Canaanite script. We see that these characters align with a figure or shape. Okay? Let me get rid of some of this. Okay, so we got A for Allah, which means cow. Ba for Bayat, which means tent. Ga for Gamal, which means camel. The camel's hump. We have the head of the cow. We have the front of the tent. We have the hump of the camel. Da is for Dalah, which is the door of the tent. We have Ha for Hana, which means behold or hear. We have Wawa, which means fish hook. That is the shape of an ancient fish hook. Zion, this is the shape of an ancient weapon. Zion, weapon. Then we have Kawama. Kawama means fence. This is a portion of a pen or a fence for cattle or sheep, things of that nature. Then we have Ta, which is a top view of a basket. Tana. Ta is for Tana. Tana. Basket. Then we have Yad. Ya is for Yad, which means hand. Ka is for Ka, which means palm. Ka. Then we have La is for Lamad, which means to learn. Then we have Ma, which is for Mayam, which is water. Then we have Na, which is for Nawan, which means sprout. Then we have Sa, which is for Sama, which means establish. This looks like a flag which you establish your nation or your people with. Then we have I, which is for Ayan, which means eye. That is the shape of an eye, right? Then we have Pa, which is for Pa, which means mouth. Mouth, the shape of a mouth, right? Then we have Tazah, which is for Tazad, which is side, because it illustrates the side of something. Then we have Kwa, the Kwa, which is for Kwam, which means rise. This is like a rising sun on the horizon, a rising sun showing that it's increasing. This is the sun rising. Then we have Ra'ash. Ra is for Ra'ash, which means head. That is the shape or the shape of a silhouette or of a head. All right. Then we have Sha. Sha is for Shan, which means tooth. This is the base of the tooth. Then we have Tha, which is for thou, which means mark, because X marks the spot. Okay? That is thou. Tha is for thou. Okay. Next, which I wanted to do more often, we're going to get into the numbers as a prerequisite for class. So we went over the alphabet, and now we got to go over the numbers. Okay? So the first number we have is number 1, Akkad. And you see here the difference between this side and the other side is that we have it written in the Assyrian, whereas on the other side we have it written in the ancient Hebrew. So let's get practical with it. We have Akkad, which means 1, Shanya, which means 2, Shalash, which means 3, Arabai, which means 4, Kamash, which means 5, Shasha, which is 6, Shabai, which is 7, Shamauna, which is 8, Tashai, which is 9, and Aishara, which is 10. So you have Akkad, Shanya, Shalash, Arabai, Kamash, Shasha, Shabai, Shamauna, Tashai, Aishara. Okay? Akkad, Shanya, Shalash, Arabai, Kamash, Shasha, Shabai, Shamauna, Tashai, Aishara. Okay? That is your numbers in Hebrew, 1 through 10. All right? So we got the basic foundation, the basic fundamentals of the Hebrew language, which would be the characters. Say. Oh, okay. We got Aishara. Most High Christ. Yeah. Most High Christ. So, Akkad, Shanya, Shalash, Arabai, Kamash, Shasha, Shabai, Shamauna, Tashai, Aishara. Okay? That is 1 through 10 in the Hebrew. We just fundamentally built your understanding of the language. This is Hebrew 101. This is preschool level stuff. We got to know our letters, we got to know our characters, and we got to know our numbers. Okay? Letters and numbers. That's what you learn in preschool. We just covered that preschool concept. Sure. Everything's what? Okay. So those are our numbers. We went over our letters. So now we can get into the course material. Okay. And what we getting into is because we got some shenanigans going on today. I'm going to erase this side because it's easier to put the numbers back. It's much easier to put the numbers back up here than it is to put the alphabet and their pictorial meanings. So we'll get rid of this. And watch this. Pop quiz, True.
Okay.
Oh, True gone. Yeah, True gone. True. Damn, True. All right, so pop quiz, officer. The number 4 in Hebrew is what?
Arabai.
Ooh! Can he still see it? I erased it. I gave it. Why you fight? You Most High Christ. That's my boy, y'all. That's my boy. All right, third. Hey, Shalash. Shalash. Most High Christ. Most High Christ. Let's get these markers out. So the reason for the season, the reason for this class, the title and the whole purpose of this class is that we got some shenanigans going on today in the world, and Israel loves their shenanigans. Okay,
Right.
we love to get into these shenanigans. We love to follow after every damn body.
Right.
Okay, because today is the 4th day of the month of July, which marks and is commemorated by the United States as Independence Day. Okay?
Right.
This is Independence Day. Okay? And on Independence Day, when America became independent or no longer dependent on Salakia, how about Jimmy Al-Shabarak? What it do, True?
Yo, how about Shimmy Al-Shabarak, sir?
Yeah, Trooper Uriah in the building. Most High Christ.
Count on one con, sir.
And you missed the fun stuff. I ain't even make you say your alphabet. We already got into the course material. You're lucky.
Count on one con, sir.
Most High Christ. But my brothers, my troopers, please take that alphabet seriously. This is that should be like on the once a week. Hey, at least once a week. We talking about here we are on Friday, so do it twice a week. So do it twice a week. Go over these characters. Go over these numbers. Add that to your memory. Put that as something that you deem important on achieving or retrieving, which is your original language. All right, because this is stuff that we got to teach our children and our children's children. They should come up knowing this type of stuff. Okay, because when now that's the whole purpose of the new covenant, because they're gonna have it written in their hearts. All right, we have it now by hook or crook, but they should have it because we're raising them up in the way that they should go. All right, what's a lot? So understand, Shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Lataba, Shemi, I was shy, says Sister Angel, Most High Christ, checking in with us. Yahweh Shemi, Lataba, Adawan Mosar, checking in with us. Salakia, Officer Makalat, Yahweh Shemi, Lataba, the water for checking in with us. Adawan. There we go. We got the Adawan in here. We shouted them out. We know got the one on the ones and twos. He in the building, holding it down, keeping us safe in the building. Throw water. Wow. All you gotta do is read it just a little bit. The water. We appreciate the zeal. The water. The water. Most High Christ says Most High Christ. But okay, so with that, understand that here today we have this nation's Independence Day. And it's something very funny about the Independence Day because they coined a constitution during that time when they fought for their independence from the British. And in that constitution, they stated that all men are created equal because they were liberated from the British, which they felt treated them as unequals. Okay, so now they put in their constitution that all men are created equal, and we are now an independent state. That is very convenient to say and very hypocritical to say, Salakia, when my forefathers and foremothers, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American foremothers and forefathers were not independent at that time. We were very dependent on them to not kill us any chance that they got.
Right.
Okay? We were very dependent on them for everything that we got because they had us in bondage. We were not equal to them because they didn't even consider us people. So it's very ironic that on this day, you will see Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans going out to grill and putting up their American flags and shooting up fireworks to commemorate the day, Star Spangled Banner type John. It's crazy work because we are taught to forget on this day where we were, but remember their history, okay? We remember that they became independent, but we forget that we were dependent at that time. We remember that they said that every man was created equal, but we forget that we were unequal slaves, not even counted as whole human beings at that time. So, in order to erase that from our culture, we're going to go deep into what our culture tells us to do instead. So first and foremost, I want to get the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 21. Trooper, can you pull that scripture for me, Bible Shop? Get it as well. Amos chapter 5 and verse 21.
Another one con, sir.
The water.
A young the boss, sir. Okay, Amos chapter 5, verse 21.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. And it reads, I hate and I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Now, take it from the top again. I think we need to drive this home for all of our Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that hopefully are watching. Read that again.
Con on one con, sir. The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. I hate and I despise your feast days, and I will not smell.
Salakia. It says, I hate and despise your feast days. Now understand, when they say the Most High is only love, that's crazy because right here it says he hates. All right? He hates your feast days. All right? You want to love your oppressor and join in with him on the 4th of July. But right here he says he hates your feast days. He hates that. Read on.
Con on one con, sir. And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
So all that barbecuing you doing, all of that fine smell, that fine odor that he actually appreciates on his feast day, he ain't trying to smell that on yours. It disgusts him. He says, I hate, I despise. Despise is a deeper hatred than even regular hate. All right, so he doubles down. He hates and he despises. It goes even deeper. So he's disgusted by our feast days, which would be today, the 4th of July. That's not his feast day. Where do we find his feast days? Because that's the crux of this class. Where do we find his feast days? How do we know his feast days? Because if he hates your feast days, then he must have his feast days. You see, that's by implication. That's thinking, right? That's how you use context to understand implication. Because if he's implying that he hates yours, if he's saying that he hates yours, then by implication, he loves his. And what the Most High loves, we should love.
Right.
What the Most High hate, we should hate.
Right.
With a perfect hatred, according to Psalm
Right.
37. We should hate it with a perfect hatred.
Right.
Right? Because the Most High hates it. So if he hates our feast days, we should hate our feast days. All right? We should hate man-made feast days. But if he, by implication, loves his feast days, we should love his feast days. And what are his feast days, True?
Shalakia, sir.
Come on.
Leviticus chapter 23.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Most High in Christ. Give that brother a hand, man. That brother is studying. He knew exactly where to go. You see, that's what you get here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We don't just tell you stuff here. We prove all things.
Right.
We bring forth our strong reason. We produce our cause. All right? That's what we do here in the I.S.U.P.K. Right? Because we're going to say he has feast days, and then what are his feast days? The truth will know it off top. Off top. We go straight to the throat. We go straight to the neck with this stuff.
Right.
All right? Now let's kill it. What are his feast days, True? Take it from the top.
Con on the one con, sir. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children.
Hold on right there. For the sake of the Hebrew class, understand that we beat this stuff down to, okay? Because that's what this is. This is the Hebrew class. So that first verse you will see throughout here, right? Waya Dabar Yahweh al Mashah La Amar. All right. That is what he just read in the Hebrew. Okay. And for the sake of the Hebrew class, for the sake of scholarship, understand that if you ain't got this, you better go get it. We got the blue letter, right? With the Hebrew on one side and the English on the other. So as the brother is reading the English on this side, we see the Hebrew, Waya Dabar Yahweh al Mashah La Amar, right? We see it right there, all right? And then we can continue reading. Dabar al Banya Yasharala Wa Amartha Alaham Maya Salakia Mawa Idea Yahweh Amar Takwarawa Atham Makwarawa Makwarash Allah Ham Mawa Idea. Right? So what did I just read in the English, brother? Can you read that for me, Baba Kashab? Verse 2, Leviticus chapter 23.
Con on the one con, sir. Speak unto the children of Israel, and saying unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
Even these are his feasts. So we saw that he hates your feast days. He hates man-made feast days. He hates the 4th of July. He hates Christmas. He hates Easter. He hates Memorial Day. He hates Valentine's Day. He hates all of it. Thanksgiving. He hates your day. He hates man-made days. But these are his feasts. Right? Here's the first one. Read.
Con on the one con, sir. Leviticus 23, verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest, a holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
It is the what of the Lord?
The Sabbath of the Lord.
The
in all
Sabbath of the Lord. Right? It is the Sabbath of the Lord. What is that word in the Hebrew? And I on the bar, Trooper Rai. You got it. I had to do it, man. We got to make you a scholar. That's what you're here for. We're gonna make all our brothers scholars. Okay. So what is that? What is the Sabbath of the Lord in Hebrew? And this is gonna definitely jab at all of those fake Israelites that say the Hebrew so wrong. Come to class. Come to the Israelite School University Practical Knowledge. Come home. Come back to the home of the truth. I know you broke off from a break off that broke off from a break off. But now you have the opportunity to come back home. And we will show you how you're supposed to do things. Okay? So the Sabbath of the Lord is Salaki. Let me get a better marker here. Salaki. Oh yeah. I'll put it in ancient. This is Shabbat. Shabbat. The Shabbat or Ha Shabbat. Ha Shabbat. The. Right.
What?
Right. The Shabbat. Right? All right. So I think I wrote that back. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he tricked us. Ha Shabbat. The Sabbath. Oh, actually. The Sabbath. Not like your lavender lads may say, Shabbat Shalom. That's wrong on so many levels, but it's not Shabbat. It's Shabbat. That is the tha at the end of that word. Shabbat. All right? The first high holy day that is mentioned in the book of Leviticus, which has all of our high holy days, is the Sabbath or Ha Shabbat. Please, Baba Kashab, put that in your notes. Okay?
Con on the one con, sir.
Shabbat. Okay? We have the Shabbat. Okay? Shabbat. Let me give you a second, let you get that. We're going to go down all of these. We're going to go down all of these. Okay? Okay? Go ahead and start erasing from the top. Not the 4th of July, which he hates, but the Shabbat, which he loves, which he tells you to keep as a holy convocation throughout your generations.
Right.
Is this not a generation that we are in right now? We should be keeping this, y'all. every Sabbath, from even to even, from sunset to sunset, from Friday night at even to Saturday night at even. We should enjoy each other. We should come together. We should gather ourselves together. We should not forsake the assembly of the brothers and the sisters of our families together. Don't forsake it, but come together on the Sabbath. You can come right here, 335 Road. We do it every week. Saturday morning, come check us out at 10 a.m. All right? Powerful class. All right? You get the best of all worlds. You get to hear the Hebrew. You get to eat. You get to drink. You get to see the holy apparel and the garments that the brothers wear. You get to see the ceremonial behavior that we anciently took part in. The Sabbath as it should be dealt with. Right. All right. You get the wonderful aroma of frankincense and myrrh. Okay, because we do burn the incense. Okay, we do it all according to the scripture. Okay, every week, every Saturday morning, from 10 to noon. Check us out right here, 335 Level Road in Decatur. Okay. Next. Let's keep reading, Truth.
Con on one con, sir. Verse 4. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 4.
Mhm.
These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
Right. Read.
Con on one con, sir. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month at evening is the Lord's. Con on one con, sir.
Is what now?
Is the Lord's Passover.
Is the what now?
Is the Lord's Passover.
Is the Lord's Passover. This is probably the most glorious day in all of Israelite culture. All right, the first major gathering of the saints. Okay, because we gather weekly, but the yearly gatherings tend to hold more weight. All right, this is like the biggest, bestest family reunion you can get because it's in the spirit of the Most High. Right. And that word there, Passover, the Lord's Passover, La Yahweh. We got right around here. Let's see if we can say it in English, okay? Judah. What is he?
Con on one con, sir.
Salaki. Why the itch your man? Let me help you out with the bumpers and bridges. How will we say that in English? Well, how would we say that in Hebrew? Salaki. Let's read the Hebrew. Oh, can you you need the letters? True.
Con on one con, sir.
Okay. What's that first character right there? Salaki. was that first character we see right here. And like I'm trying to keep them both in the screen at the same time. You know what?
Shalakia, sir.
What you got?
Kind of too far from me. Man, take the globe.
Give me 1 second, True. Give me 2 minutes. I got something for you.
Gone on one con, sir.
Bear with me for 2 seconds, 2 minutes, True. I got something for the people. And this is what we should start doing every week.
Gone on one con, sir.
Okay. How you like that, True? You got your alphabet down there? You see it right there?
Yeah, Shalakia, sir. The family just came in, so it'd be kind of noisy.
Okay, no sweat. No.
Okay. I think I got a picture right here, too. Okay.
Well, that was clever.
Okay. I got it to the side. All right.
What side?
And Shalakia, sir, which side you want me to read from?
From right. So what character is it? That first
That'll
character?
be okay. So that first one, that'll be Ba.
Not Ba.
Okay. Okay, Shalakia. I think I'm looking at the wrong one.
Oh, I think you're looking at the ancient for this. This is the Assyrian. But we can go down to the ancient right here. I got the ancient right here. Which character is this in the ancient? That
Okay.
top line. That top line right here.
Okay. At the top line.
Yep, right here. Top line right
That-
here.
Or the ancient Assyrian or the ancient Hebrew.
The ancient Hebrew.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. That letter right there. I'm going over towards it.
Uh-huh.
That's Pa.
That's pop. That's pop. Good. Let's put
The
that
bottom.
on there. What a marker I just had. A lot here. That's pop. That's pop. Good. What's the next one?
And that's next to Pa. Wait, let me see. I gotta make sure. Let me see. Sa.
That's Sa. Good job. That's Sa. And what's that last character right there?
The last character. That's Ka.
That is Ka. That is Ka.
Salakia, Yahabashim Shabrakatah to my brother, Trooper Urias. Good to see you.
Yabashir Sharakatah.
Damn right. Most High Christ. So how do we say this? Because it's Pa Sa Ka. And then with this bridge right here, with this bridge right here, bridging these two sounds, these two characters, we drop the ah sound off of it. So how will we say this now in the Hebrew? This would be what? How do we say this?
Salakia, sir.
What you got?
Pasach.
Pesach. Absolutely right. Pesach. That is the Passover. Or Ha Pesach. So we're going to keep this up. We're going to keep this up. This is Ha Pesach. Ha Pesach, which is the Passover. The Passover. That's what we have right here. Pesach. Now, this is us getting our culture back. We're getting rid of the 4th of July. All these lies that they told us. We're getting rid of that.
Right.
And we're getting to the truth of the matter.
Right.
We're getting to our culture. All right? Which in Hebrew would be HaPasach, the Passover, which we should keep in its season throughout our generations. We should keep this day, y'all.
Right.
All right, Troop, can you keep reading for me? Let's get to the next one.
Con on the one con. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread.
The Feast of Unleavened Bread.
Right.
Okay, now I know Trutha Ra'ai has this the Hebrew on his phone.
Oh.
So true. Can you look at that Hebrew and see if you can give me the characters that make up that word? The feast of unleavened bread.
So,
Oh, Salakia, sir, what would be a good precept to look for? Would be in Exodus?
No, it would be Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 26. It's right there in Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 26. I mean, Salakia, chapter 23 and verse 6.
Come.
Let's make sure that we all know how to do that. Because what we would do is we would go to the book of Leviticus. I'm going to take it from the top. So right here, I would hit, oh, Salakia, let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on. Bow. So right there, we would hit the Bible, the chapter. We would hit Leviticus as the book. Oh, Salakia, finger kind of touched that prematurely. Leviticus, and then we would go to chapter 23, hit that, and then we will scroll down to verse 6. And you see right here where it says the feast of unleavened bread. That's what we want to know in Hebrew. So we're not going to try to decipher it for ourselves. We're going to let the app do it for us. We don't have to go through this and try to see which word lines up with what. No, we just click the chapter, the verse, Salakia. Click the whole verse right there where you see interlinear concordance. Here we go. There's the verse in Hebrew and in English. And then it is side by side, word for word. Bro, it's so easy to be a scholar when you got the right tools. And I mean, look, I do construction. It's so easy to be a painter with the right brush, with the right sprayer, with the right roller. It's so easy to be a carpenter with the right saw, with the right tape measure. It's so easy to be an electrician with the right tools.
that's right.
Is a scholar's tool. You
Come on, sir.
need to have it, my troopers.
Come on,
You
sir.
need to
Come.
And if you ain't got it, get with me and I'll get it for you. Hey, you talking about? Tell them, Rod. They know.
No, come on, sir.
Come.
Hey, yeah. So now we scroll down to where it says the feast of unleavened bread. It's 2 words. We have Kag Ha-Matazawath. Ha-Matazawath.
Ha-Matazawa.
Ha-Matazawath.
Ka.
Okay. We're going to write that on the board and we're going to break it down piece by piece. Piece by piece. We're going to break it down how? You know how we do. There we go. So we got to see how it narrows it down. See the TV over here and stuff. We just got to adjust accordingly. But I like it. I like it a lot. And then we still got our step up. Boom. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. Hey, doing. So we have Cog. 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 Ha. Ma. Taza. Hamatazawa. Hamatazawa. Now let's double check it to make sure we spelled everything correctly. Yep. So we're gonna put it in the ancient as well. Kag ha ma taza wa. Kag ha ma tazawa. Okay. Kag ha mataza wa. That is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Yeah, and I'm gonna actually put it in the. It's weird because I gotta write it from left to right in English, so it's. It's going away. You can kind of see it. Let me try that green because I want a different color, but it's like only the blacks work. I was like. Okay, I like that. Cog. Ha. Ma. Ha. Za. Right. Yeah. Come on, man. I guess I gotta keep it all in the same color. Not doing no better. Okay. I don't know. Can you see that? True.
Con, sir, but I got good eyesight out of mine. It might not be for everybody.
He got 18, but the hell with your 2020. That boy better than that. Go ahead.
As a child, I did. I don't got it no more. Because I've been on laptop and computer screen too much.
Started with 18, now you're down to 2020. Look at you.
Yeah.
Both sides, they said, yeah. Both sides, Christ. I'm going to get you to see shit for me. Don't worry about it. What it is? Hey, Drew, what it is?
Yeah, when I was born, I could read in the dark when I was a kid. I still remember being able to read books without lights on.
Well, that's crazy work. Most High Christ, boy. Yeah, you gonna tell me what everything is. Most High and Christ. So here we go. That is. Hey, you see where I put that other black marker? I think I might have put it on the back table by the computer. When I went back there, Salah. That is the. Yeah, this one ain't as vibrant as the other one was. No? What the hell? Somebody got me from a black marker. Okay.
Oh, Salagi, sir. What about the the container that's got all the markers. Are those not permanent? Are those not wipe dry erase markers?
Those are permanent markers. Let me see. I like what you're saying. I'm gonna take a look. So they might be brand new. Hey, shout out to Ryan. Boy, look what you did. We in the game, y'all. Boy, we in the game. Oh boy, we in the game. Now the problem is this is Glock plastic and I can't cut it. This is diesel. How we get in here?
I got a key.
Give me that. Give it to me. We gotta get in here. Oh, that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski. Let's go, boy. We got all the colors. Boy, this look. What's this, Cayenne?
Sir.
Thank you. That is the. Oh, look at that T. That's the brightest thing on the damn board. Boy, yes. The feast of unleavened. Unleavened. Feast of unleavened. I gotta say it like that in order to spell it right. You can judge me if you want to. At least I spelled it right. Hey, you talking about? So yeah, that is the feast of unleavened. Most High in Christ. That is
Salakia, sir.
what you got.
I missed those. Maybe it's because I cut out bread recently, but I missed those unleavened cakes, the pancakes.
What?
The ones that were real sweet.
Yeah, the unleavened bread that the sisters be making for the Passover and stuff. What? Delicioso. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Now, I know this is new Judite culture. That bread is delicious. That is very specific to Passover. The sisters make that very specific to Passover. But understand, in Benjamite culture and in Issachar, we got a lot of unleavened already. The Northern Kingdom tends to have a lot of unleavened already, right? With tortillas, right? And things of that nature, right? The taco shells and stuff like that. That is unleavened form of bread. They use it as bread. The same with Benjamite culture. We have dal puri and roti and things like that, bro. Like
Roti, that is unleavened bread.
Roti is unleavened.
All
right. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, but the dal puri is better than the roti. Come check me if you disagree. I'm trying to tell you.
Salami, I've never heard of it before, so I don't even know how to spell. Dal puri, I don't know how to spell.
I got you. Don't worry about it. Next time, we gonna do a regular gathering probably over there by High Calls. Shout out to the temple. We're gonna go to the temple's house. And I'm gonna bring some dal puri for eat, and you're gonna see. All right, you are going to see. Yes, sir. Yes,
sir.
Hey, let's go. You right? Yes, you are definitely welcome. Come on, I'm inviting you to the brother's house. Most High Christ. I know where his brotherhood lies, and you are definitely invited.
Sir.
Most High Christ. Let's get it. I ain't true, and you keep reading for me. Baba can die. Let's get through these.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 7.
Okay.
And the first day ye shall have a holy convocation.
Look at that. Gotta have. Go ahead.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
No servile work. Master supposed to let you off, but he don't. All right, you gotta fight Master over here. Master over here is hell. But as Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, if we were on top, that would definitely be a national holy day. Okay, we would have that across the nation, that nobody has to work on that day. You get that day off. All right, because understand the law of a Sabbath, just like the Sabbath, just like the Feast of Unleavened, just like the Feast of Pesach, we have the law that says no servile work therein. That is a law for the employer, not the employee. Okay? That's why we, as brothers here in the I.S.U.P.K, we term our jobs, we use the term for our jobs as slavery. Because the slave that we are, the position that we are in here in this captivity, we don't have a choice when we can work and not work. That choice is made by man. That choice is supposed to be made by the employer. And the employer is supposed to give the employees that day off. They're supposed to give you the Sabbath off. They're supposed to give you the feast of the Pesach off.
Right.
All right. They're supposed to do that. Kag Matazawat, Ha-Matazawat, we're supposed to get those days off. But we don't get it because Master don't care about our culture. Master don't care what we gotta do.
Right.
Master will give us pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster on damn 4th of July. Give us that day off and give us a pig to take home with us. Now, here you go. You get a whole rack of ribs from this pig on his day.
Right.
But we don't worship his days. We do our days.
Right.
And when we're in authority, when we're in control, that is for us to give that day off.
Right.
Okay? So now understand, as slaves, what do? You listen to Master. You render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Okay? He says come into work, so be it. You can see, hey, Master, I got this high holy day, I would like to get up. No, we need you that day, bro. You either come or you get fired. Okay, Master. You just got it, Master. I'll be there. You better be there. Okay? Okay, because Caesar is still going to require that rent. Caesar's still going to require that mortgage, that light bill, that all of that. If you so damn righteous that you can't work on that day, you say, to hell with you, Master. To hell with you, Master. I ain't going to work. Master going to say, nigga, to hell with you. You don't get no pay. But then Georgia Power going to be like, where the hell my money at? Right? That mortgage company gonna be like, where the hell my money at?
Right.
I'm gonna need that house back.
Stop.
It don't stop. So be wise. Okay? Be wise in this captivity. All right, move with wisdom. Now your second and third year on the job and they know you and they fool with you. You be like, hey man, look, let me get this day off and I'll come to work on 4th of July. You'll work on 4th of July? Yeah. Sign up. Yeah, we give time and a half. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. All y'all go home. Let y'all go barbecue. Let me have it. I'll work that day. And then Pesach, I get that off. Though. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be wise when dealing with the wicked.
Right.
Okay? You gotta be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove.
Right.
Okay? Most High in Christ. So let's read on. Let's get to that next high holy day.
Con on the one con, sir. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
But ye shall offer a offering made by fire unto the Lord for 7 days.
Right. Jump
In
down
the
to verse. Salaki,
Shalakia,
verse
sir.
10.
Con on the one con, sir. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 10. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying unto them, when ye become into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a shift of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priests.
A sheaf of the first fruits.
A sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priests.
Mm-hmm. So this is now going into the next high holy day, which would be the feast of first fruits, right? And actually, it's also known as, let me get it in the scripture, Salakia. Hold on, give me 1 second. Like this. It's also known as the Pentecost or the Feast of Weeks. Okay. Feast of First Fruits. Okay, you'll see it in the Bible or mentioned the day of Pentecost. That's the Feast of First Fruits, the Feast of Weeks, 50 weeks. So that's what that is talking about. Well, 50 days is actually talking about 50 days. Pentecost, Penta 5. The Feast of Weeks, because you're counting 7 weeks, right? 49 days, and then on that following day is when the feast is. Okay, when the clothing of that feast is, because for these 50 days, you're bringing in your first fruits. So let's go to the scripture and let's get that first fruit out for us. What would that word be in the Hebrew? That first fruit. So we go to Leviticus chapter 23, we click chapter verse 10, and we scroll down to where we see first fruits.
Shalakia, sir.
Yep. What you got?
The sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest, which is the offering.
Yeah, what's that in Hebrew? That's what we're looking for. Say it again.
Come on, sir.
Ra'ash, yeah. 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 Ra'ah Shayaf. So Ra'ah Shayaf. All right. So we're gonna write that on the board. Ra'ah Shayaf. Ra'ah Shah. Wow, I'm trying to tell you. Shayaf. It is. It feels good. Hey, come on. Ra. Sha. Ya. Ra'ah Shaya. Ra'ah Shaya. Ra'ah Shaya. Ra'ah Shaya. That's the first fruits. Now, the feast of first fruits would actually be Kag. Salakia. And actually, let me write that in a different color. Because now we're using the formula. We're using the formulaic language that Hebrew is to build the words that we're looking for. So it would be Kag, which is feast. Kag Ha. Kag Ha Ra'ash. Ra'ah Shaya. Kag Ha. So Kag Ha. Oh, I put the wrong Ha. Kag Ha Rashaya. That would be the feast of first fruits. Kag Ha Rashaya. The feast of first fruits.
Okay.
See that? That's us building what we're looking for. Okay? Now we still have the memorial blowing the trumpets, the Day of Atonement, the Feast of Tabernacles. However, we are kind of out of time. That technical difficulty really zapped us of time. Salakia.
White man is the devil.
White man is the devil, the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, man, the truth will be known. Already know. They already know. Come into the I.S.U.P.K. We're going to teach you. We're going to let you know what it is. We're going to brainwash you like the way you're supposed to be. Come on in here. All right? Look at these brainwashed brothers up here in this screen. They have been brainwashed. All right? We washed it clean from the shenanigans that the white man has put upon us.
That's right.
That's right.
They're grilling
Right.
and shit on the 4th of damn July. That's why they not doing those shenanigans. Right? They ain't having no pool party with no barbecue on no 4th of July. Okay?
People blowing their hands off and stuff today.
I'm trying. I hope so.
I did.
I know. I didn't, but I know so. That's what
That's
they
right.
blow their hand off. Like, teacher, the Most High is gonna show you better than he can tell you.
Right.
And if you want to get showed, you go ahead and fuck around. You can find out. All right. For me and for mine and my brethren, we gonna serve the Most High.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
We gonna do his feast days. We gonna do Kag Hara'ah Shaya. Okay, we gonna do the feast of first fruits. But next we gonna do the memorial blowing and trumpets, and my brother's gonna break down when and where you can do that at. Okay, come to 3353. Right. So I'll show you what it is and what it ain't. All right, and with that, I'll pass the class off to priest and prophet Yahkawan Ban Yahweh.
Excellent class, man. That was an excellent class, sir. The water for that. This is the I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. We started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. And these are the rules for new brothers and new sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if the brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to that particular person. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find that in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. It means 10th in Hebrew. Means 10th. The numbers we class today, man. When the numbers we go through every Friday, man. I.S.U.P.K means 10th in Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or a teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory, but whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocations, what we were just speaking on, man, the holy convocations, the COGs. In this COG or this feast, the next feast will be the memorial blowing of the trumpets. Will be the first day of the 7th month, which will be Sunday, September 21st, 2025. That'll be this year. So y'all make sure y'all meet us here, man. It's gonna be a beautiful and a glorious occasion, man. So y'all definitely make sure y'all come and check us out.
Sir.
Remind any Akim and Akwathim to check the bulletin board in the back of class. That'll show you all of our upcoming feasts, all of our upcoming holy convocations that we'll be gathering together for. And if anyone in the school wants to be a trooper, come on in you all black, brothers. Come on in you all black. That'll be shirts, headband, or war scarves, lock you. And with that being said, we're gonna get the brothers a courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amajim, Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh. From the English to Hebrew, or from the Hebrew to English, what that means is may the Lord bless you in the name of Christ. We're also gonna give a courtesy salute to our sisters, man, that checked in, man. While the sisters checking in, we're gonna give a courtesy salute to y'all. Men of Israel, Yahimatat, that means hands down in Hebrew. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak.
Yahweh Shabbat, come by Shem Yahweh Shai.
That from the Hebrew to the English means may the Lord watch over you, sisters, in the name of Christ. And with that being said, Yahimatat, hands down. That means hands down. And we're gonna clap it up for class, man. That's it. Class dismissed. Shalom, brothers.
Shalom, Lord. Shalom, Lord.
I got you.
For so long you've been sighing and crying, begging for justice, and here the Lord is bringing you justice right here to your streets.
City eyes.